Hi everyone, thank you for taking your time to listen to my little video about my new adventure with Arbonne. As a lot of you know, I've been a beauty therapist now for like 16 years. Oh, that makes me feel really old. And I did join with my sponsor Rebecca 2 years ago. So since then I have been using these products. It's not just the products, it's the nutrition and everything else that comes with the business. I'm going to start incorporating it into my salon. So with treatments, and also for my clients to benefit from something completely different to what you can get anywhere else. If you want to just get amazing products or amazing discounts, or earn from it yourself, join me and earn from something that you love and you like using. And yeah, it's been really good. I've even got Matt on it. He's been on the nutrition. He loves the pre and post workout. He said it's really good, one of the best that he's used. I like the fizz sticks because everyone needs a bit of energy, especially with children. Yeah, so I just want to tell you a little bit about it. I have got Rebecca here. She's my sponsor, so she'll be telling us a little bit more about what it involves, really. With everything that's going on at the moment, I feel it's the best time for me to really get into the internet-based part of the business. So my angle is going to be business, internet, my salon. And really, I want my clients to really benefit from this. It's a really good business to get into and to benefit from as well. Oi, it's not your turn to speak.
Perfect. I mean, that's exactly the reason that people get involved. It's exactly it. It's, creating that additional income stream that's coming in. But with your clinic, it's so synergistically to have a really beautiful product-based company within what you're already offering. So I think it's absolutely a wonderful.
Yeah, well, with Arbonne, it's not just skincare.
No,
it's going deeper than that, and it's using the nutrition to work from your body from the inside out, not just topically putting the products onto the skin. Obviously, being a salon, I like products that you can't buy in the shop, and I don't like a lot of chemicals on the skin. I do use Dermalogica. I do use other brands, but I'm finding I'm really enjoying Arbonne, which is why I want to bring that into Madison. Why I want to bring that into the salon.
Fabulous. Really? Absolutely love it. Really excited for you. I think it's a great marriage. So I'm just going to give you, just over the next 20 minutes, just give you a bit of an insight, Tracie, because it's really casual. Tracie, just as and when you want to say anything, just jump in. If there's anything that it resonates with you that you want to share with your guests who are listening. But we keep it really super casual. So there'll be dogs barking, there will be children in the background. You just have to sort of deal with that, I'm afraid.
But this is the thing. You can work around your family. This is it. Absolutely. And like I said with my clients, if they run out of a product, if they've signed up to this, then they don't have to wait for my opening times for their product to come on their doorstep. It's going to be really good for the busy people that don't have time to go out and get it.
Yeah, and that's more and more people now, isn't it?
Yeah, exactly.
And obviously we can't at the moment, which is
no. I'm missing everybody.
So who are we? You may or may not have heard of Arbonne. We are actually a 40-year-old company. We were founded by an absolutely incredible man called Petter Mork, who was a Norwegian chemist, and he was a visionary of his time. Back in the 1980s, when everything was plastic fantastic, and chemicals were used in abundance, He wanted to produce a product that was pure, safe and beneficial, that was vegan, that didn't have all these horrible chemicals in. We've been vegan since day one. We've never tested on any animal. None of our ingredients have ever been tested on an animal. So it was really visionary stuff, you know, back then, because now that's very much the buzzwords of the moment. But he wanted clean, efficient products then, and he's carried that on all the way through. Pure, safe and beneficial has continued to be our strapline. And we absolutely love where this company is going. We had our conference, would have been in Vegas this weekend, but it was a virtual one, obviously. And at that conference, our CEO was explaining how he doesn't want us to be the best company in the world. He wants us to be the best company for the world. And that is absolutely amazing. You know, for me, the business, not only have we got the best products in the world, but the company is now looking at producing them in the most sustainable way and leaving this world in a better place than what we actually found it, which I absolutely love. What he wanted to do, and the reason he chose this way of marketing, is because he wanted the ordinary person, not just the super rich and, you know, elite, to have these high quality products that actually did something for people's skin, and they could see the difference and benefit from it. But you know, alongside that, what he wanted to produce was ordinary people that could have extraordinary lives by the way that they were able to promote and use this product. I loved a comment that he made, and he said, if you make women millionaires, they will change the world. And he has done that over and over and over within this business, with, you know, the pioneers of the business who were with him at the very beginning. So a real visionary. Unfortunately, we lost him a few years ago. But, you know, what he stood for continues to go through our business. He's very much present in our business today. So transparency is really key for us. We use plant-based products, and exactly like Tracie said at the beginning, we want products that are going to be doing something, but that haven't got all those horrible chemicals. So we want clean products. We want them to be sustainably sourced, and we do that. What we also do, because you probably know, you know, there's a big range of products out there. You've got the super natural products that don't necessarily do anything for the skin, and then you've got the professional medical grade products that are really high chemicals and do something for the skin. Well, we're a wonderful combination of both, where we use plant-based products, but we mix it with green science to get the very, very best out of that plant and product, so it still does something. We are massively a results-driven company, and we are so confident in our products that we give our clients a 45-day money-back guarantee. So if you don't see the results that you want from them, which you will do, but if you don't feel that you do in that period of time, when that the skin cell turnover has happened for you, if you're not impressed with the results, you can have a full refund. And that is carried across our entire range. So we have huge confidence in being able to have an internet-based business where we can talk to people and recommend products that we think it's going to like. They can be anywhere in any of the countries that we're currently operating, and we'll talk about that in a minute for you. But they can order products with, you know, some confidence that if it's not right, we're going to be able to change them or give them their money back, no problems at all. The third point here is obviously that we co-develop our products with experts, and our expert field is phenomenal. You'll find that the products we're producing are head and shoulders above anything else that is out there. They are really, really unique and really, really fabulous. We do clinical results for all of our testing. So it's not just a perception study. You know, we're a group of 20 women. We do these perception studies, but it's not what we base the quality of the actual final product on. We have it clinically tested and head-to-head tested against products that are out there, and you know, they're coming out heads and shoulders above the rest. And again, we've got all that information that we can share with people too. So Tracie mentioned it at the beginning, this is very much our approach to our business: healthy living to improve mind, body and skin. We take a complete holistic approach to health, and actually that is the way that is moving forward. We just happen to be a pioneer. We're the biggest vegan company that provide these products in nutrition and skincare and makeup, and we have the biggest product line. And obviously it's an internet-based business, which is, it just fits in so perfectly with especially with what's going on at the moment, and that need for wanting a really good product that's delivered safely to our front doors. But more and more, I mean, we've just had some amazing products launch at Vegas, where it's all about, you know, supplementing the body for inner calm, for mind health. You know, they are so interlinked to the skin and the way that we feel and our overall health. You probably know it already, but the gut is considered to be the second brain now. It is so significant into our overall health and well-being, and we need to nourish it and make sure it's being looked after from the inside. And in turn, we will see amazing results on the outside too. So in case you don't know what we do nutrition, skincare, body care, lip care, toothpaste, deodorants. We've got 500 product SKUs, so we pretty much do something for everybody. You know, some people might not use skincare, but they will use nutrition. Some people might just have a shower, so they're using the basics. They're still going to have deodorant and brush their teeth and have shower gel and probably a bit of moisturizer too.
And
so
the baby products, oh my God, when I had Madison, they were amazing, and I still use them now because she's got a little bit of like eczema, so I use the nappy cream actually on it. It's amazing.
I still use them on Ella, she's 4, and I'll just continue to use them. They're so amazing, you know, clean, no problems with using. They're really great for kids with eczema, you know, really great. They don't have any horrible stuff in them that shouldn't be there. Yeah, so the range is really, really massive. And the key to this is really understanding that we as consumers are buying all this stuff anyway. We're already going out, either like Tracie was saying, to the high street, or we're ordering online, but we're spending our money in shops. And the problem with spending our money in shops is you're often paying for the process of your product rather than the product itself. You know, if you just, I never considered it. I'd go into a department store, buy my tub of cream, which was 50 quid for a pot of cream, walk out, not consider the journey that product's been on. But, you know, that's gone through a huge chain before it gets to that shelf. Somebody's produced it, somebody's manufactured it, warehoused it. It's obviously sat in the warehouse for a while before it's been shipped somewhere in the world. There's a marketing and Salesforce team that's involved with this, which is a huge percentage of that product's value. And then once they get to the shop's got the overheads, staff to pay, bills, you know, rates, everything. So that little product has had to pay for a lot of different processes along the way. And what that means is it ends up being really a minimal amount of money that's spent on the product, which means that it's not going to be as effective as what it should do. They spend way, way more money on marketing than they do on the product. And that is the exact opposite for us. We massively invest in research and development into our products. We don't have to pay any of the other middlemen because we don't have any of those stages. The products come direct from us as the manufacturer via an independent consultant to the client or customer's home. And I don't mean that independent consultant has to take it round to them. We don't do door-to-door, bag drops, that sort of delivery service. We teach and educate people how that they can buy their products online. We show them how to do it. We make sure they're ordering the right thing. And we set them up with their very own website so they can order, and they are forever linked to us. So each and every single time that they purchase a product, we get a commission every time, a thank you check from Arbonne to say thank you. And if you think about it, you know, if we think about the things that we recommend, that we love and don't get any recognition for it, how many times have we been to see an amazing film or been to an amazing restaurant? And you've, you know, recommended loads of people to go and see that, and they've gone to it and loved it and told their friends, or had an amazing meal and told their friends and go there regularly. You do not get at the end of the month a thank you check from the cinema or from that restaurant to say, thanks.
That would be amazing.
It would, wouldn't it? That's exactly what this business is. Arbonne are literally recognising you for helping build in their business. And all you need to do that is to authentically be a product user yourself, so that you can recommend and you are the evidence of how these products work. And then in turn, you will be rewarded for it. So how does it work? However you want it to. That's what I love. An independent consultant means that you can share this business however you would like to. Tracie's obviously talking about it. She's going to have it within her salon. She's going to share it with her friends and family. Lots of people like to have party events, where they have pamper party events. Other people absolutely hate that type of business building. Lots of people like to have a glass of wine one-to-one, not that we can at the minute, but one-to-one, or in this situation,
I can go and get a glass of wine.
Yeah, absolutely. And you could get your friends, one-to-one in this situation, and you can share about the business, get some products set over to them. The key is, however you want to do it, you can do it. You can build this business however you feel it works best for you. And the great thing about the internet is that we've got the ability to be able to cross borders, sitting from your conservatory or my office or my bedroom. I can sit in my pajamas and I can build a business in the 7 countries that we're operating in. We're in Australia, Canada, obviously America, UK, Poland, New Zealand. So any of those countries that you know somebody in already, you're able to be able to get product to them, or you'll be able to share this amazing business opportunity and create a business in those countries without even stepping foot in that country, which is what I absolutely love. The opportunity for growth in this business is phenomenal. And as the fact is, we're all on our phones now, so our life is run through our phone, and our businesses can be too.
I'd love to build a little team of, women wanting to, not just earn a little bit more, but have something that they love and they believe in. And when your baby's gone to bed, make yourself a cup of tea or a glass of wine, like you said, pop on the laptop or get your phone, sit in bed and build your business, That's where I would love a little team like you.
You'll definitely have a little team, and then it'll turn into a big team, which is what happens, which is really lovely. So now, I've got a team in America and Australia. They're quite small teams, but I've got them there building their businesses away. Lots of little teams all over the UK, and we're able to connect with this wonderful Zoom, and be able to launch their business anywhere from literally sitting in this position here. So the world is your oyster, and you can make this business as big or small as you want. So why now? I mean, I don't want to talk about coronavirus and the impact of it, because actually it's almost irrelevant with the growth that we've currently got. We are flourishing because there's this convergence of megatrends here. It's an internet-based business. It's pure, safe and beneficial products. People are looking for these products now. And obviously health and wellness is the biggest next booming industry. Everybody wants to be healthier, wealthier, look better. So that it ticks a lot of boxes for a lot of people. Can you hear my daughter shouting? No, you don't.
Yeah, this mine hasn't yet for another yogurt.
So what do you do to get started? As I said, it's really simple. Just start using the products, but buy them at exceptionally great discounts for being a consultant. Start using them and looking amazing and feeling amazing, and then sharing them initially with your loved ones and your friends and family, and then to your social network, and then to everybody else in the world. But
this is actually Arbonne lip gloss I've got on.
Very good. Good.
Lovely.
You get to the point where you're completely Arbonned. It happens.
The mascara. I love the mascara.
I was an optician before I got into this business, and I would really struggle with getting people a good mascara that was hypoallergenic and they could wear the contact lenses, and that was how I was introduced to the product. It was the mascara, and I then would recommend it to people that my optical business. So that was how I'd got started with it. So it's simple. You get started that way. You share it with your friends and family, and you build your team. Can hear her. So what would you do with an additional income? So you've got 4 levels with this. So what are you looking for? Remember, everybody who joins Arbonne is busy. They've usually got a full-time job or a couple of jobs or a part-time job and kids, or loads of kids, or one kid. They're busy people. The key to remember with this is busy people generally are quite successful at Arbonne because we're good and efficient at doing things. We crack on and get things done. So if you're thinking they're saying I'm too busy, that's what every consultant has ever said to me. But this business fits in the pockets of time that you have. So if it's an hour a day that you can commit to your business, brilliant. If you consistently work in your business over a period of time, you're going to build something wonderful in that time. If you can commit more time, you're obviously going to be more successful quicker. So it's up to you. We say you can crawl, walk or run with this business. That's your decision. There's four levels of management. To get to district manager, most people get there between 4 and 7 months as an average, and it's a couple of £100 a month. But I mean, obviously that's not a life-changing amount of money, but it may really help with paying off some debts or helping towards mortgage or car payments, or if you've got a shoe fetish and love to buy expensive shoes, then it's going to cover that for you. Whatever that is for you, that £200 a month of additional income is fantastic for building a business for just a very short period of time. Most people don't stay at district for too long though. Area manager, I'm an executive area manager, so I'm in between the area manager and the regional vice president level. And at this level, area manager, you earn between £1,000 and £3,000 on a monthly basis. And again, it just depends on how much turnover you have through your business. But what I love at this level is it's a willable asset. So if anything happened to me, my family would be paid on the efforts of my business for 5 generations to come. When you get to regional vice president, this is where you really do have some incredible choices. Because if you're in a corporate job at the moment and you are sacrificing your life to be there because you're in the rat race, you're earning good money, you can't get out of it, you've got your kids in childcare, you've now got some choices. Because at this level, you actually earn about between £3,000 and £8,000 on a monthly basis. And that's going to replace that corporate income for you. Come here, if you can sit on my knee if you want to say hello. Mommy. Come here, Ella. I'm literally in the middle of something. I told you this would happen. No. Listen, I'm doing something. And then the 4th level, top level. Hi. Wait 1 second. Say hi. I know. I'm almost done. This is my last bit. But it's not where you want to be. The top level of the company is national vice president. Most people at this level are earning about 13,000. Go on downstairs. I'll be back in a minute. About 13,000 on a monthly basis. But this is just. Sit down. Sit down. There. No, sit down. Okay, let me start that bit again. National Vice President's top level of the company. Most people in the UK are about 13,000 a month as an average. But what I love about this company is there is no cap to what you can potentially earn. You know, my sponsor in America, my sponsor is in America, she earns $100,000 a month. So it really is, you know, it's up to, if you want to have an absolute phenomenal business, you can do that if you're prepared to work at it and build it. At regional vice president level, you do start to get recognised really nicely. So you get a £500 cash bonus every month on top of your earnings to buy or lease a white Mercedes of your choice, you know, whatever you like. And that's just your badge of honour, because if you don't have a shop front or anything like that, you know, so you get to see that we've obviously worked hard to get to that level. But national vice president, what I love the most about this level is people become incredibly altruistic. And once you've, you know, paid for your house and got everything that you want and sorted your immediate family out, national vice presidents at this level give back so much. You know, they fund permaculture projects in Uganda, they self-fund orphanages or shelters for the homeless, and you really have got the opportunity to be able to help other people. It's a fabulous dinosaur, which is what is really exciting. So have a little think about it. If this is something that is interesting to you, then Tracy and I can speak to you on a one-to-one basis to see how it could really fit into your lives. To become a consultant, it costs just £30, and that obviously gives you access to your website straight away, and you're able to. Ella, 1 second. No, Ella, I'm just talking. Sorry. This is inevitability of having a 4-year-old and an online business. in lockdown. So if you're not interested in the business side of things, then let Tracie speak to you about becoming a preferred client, because you can get amazing discounts between 20 and 40% off sets. So have a little think about it. Tracie's going to reach out to you to see what you thought of this information, and if you want any other information, then just get in touch. Thanks for listening.
Thank you.